Hey everybody, it's Wednesday, hump day, and as you can see, I got that 1776 by the Hodge twins. Yeah, I got the full Hodge twins outfit. Yeah, I do. Do we have a royal family here in America? Everybody's talking about King Trump, King Trump. Trump gonna declare himself king. Well, Joe Biden has already done that. His wife is doing most of the work and most of the decision making. We didn't elect her. His wife and son is determining whether or not Joe Biden is competent enough to remain in office or competent enough to run, not the American people. And the press now is giving Joe Biden 30% of what Donald Trump got. Just 30%. And people like, oh my gosh, look at this. Just 30%. And Democrats are crying. Biden administration, everybody's, oh my gosh, the press has turned. Press haven't turned on you. I just want people to realize, if you hear somebody say the press has turned on Joe Biden, they are lying to you. The press has not turned on Joe Biden. The press is just covering the parts that was exposed by the debate. That's all they're doing. They're not digging back into the times Joe Biden failed. They're not digging back into when Joe Biden said in 2020, we the people of you know the thing. They're not talking about that. Some are. Like podcasters. CBS isn't. ABC isn't. NBC, definitely not. Then we heard for so long that us Trump supporters are in a cult. But you got Biden people who are saying they don't care if he poops his pants, can't speak, can't walk, they'll vote for him. Anything is better than Trump. I'm sorry, that's a lie. And for the press and people to keep bringing it, this is why I say we need common sense press control. We need common sense press control. Because you do understand the other guy, President Trump, has supporters that voted for him. We have went through having to sue to get him on the ballot, watching Joe Biden and the Biden administration with the Department of Justice, because you had someone who was third in line to be the Attorney General. He was third in line, quit to go work in a New York court case. We have witnessed high groceries, high gas, high mortgages, all these things. And you're telling us we're wrong because we don't want the guy who want to put men in women's locker room, who want to cut off little boys' penises and little girl breasts, giving them zipper tits. We're the ones wrong because we don't want that. I want you to understand that. So as we look, truly, the Biden family is like a royal family. And you got Democrats who are blaming it's the right-wing conspiracy, it's Democrats, it's Republicans, you white Democrats are trying to bring down Joe Biden. Because why? Why are you black Democrats saying white Democrats are trying to bring down Joe Biden? Joe Biden is a white Democrat. This is why blacks in the media and blacks who are Democrats cannot be trusted. They are literally trying to make a point that white Democrats calling for Joe Biden is racist. White Democrats calling for Joe Biden to step down is now racist. If that don't tell you something is wrong with black folk who vote Democrat, what else does? How in the world can you say white Democrats who want Joe Biden to step down is racist? You sound like that fool up in Chicago, Brandon Johnson. Richard Nixon is the cause for all the shooting. That's right. If you didn't hear it, Richard Nixon is the cause of the shootings in Chicago. I am not a crook. I am not a crook, but I'm gonna have you niggas shooting. Are you serious? This is what Brandon Johnson said.
So we cut off the pipeline of boys between the ages of 10 and 19 being either victims or the perpetrators. So, yeah, it is personal. Black death has been unfortunately accepted in this country for a very long time. We had a chance 60 years ago to get at the root causes, and people mocked President Johnson. And we ended up with Richard Nixon. I'm going to work hard every day to transform this city. That's what it takes to build a better, stronger, safer Chicago. I need everybody to step up.
Yes, I, Tricky Dick, who was born January 1913, is responsible for all the shootings in Black America today. The 100 shootings in Chicago. Yes, I did it, but I am not a crook, I'm a gangster. I mean, how stupid do that sound? How stupid is blaming Richard Nixon for the 109 people shot in Chicago this year and 19 died? 2023, 78 people were shot in Chicago and 14 people died. Then 2022, 68 people were shot and 9 people died over the July 4th weekend, over July the 4th. And 2021, January the 6th, 80 people were shot and 11 died. But it's Richard Nixon. I am not a crook. I am not a crook, I'm a gangster. And I'm gonna have all you niggas shooting each other. It's a joke. I'm not joking. It's a joke that the black community, not all, I'm not saying all, because black community is trying to separate themselves from the Democrat Party. But these overseers in the black community, the Joy Reeds, the Black Lives Matter, The View, Sonny Holston, Whoopi Goldberg, Taja on BET Music Awards, they are trying to keep blacks voting Democrat because they get paid big money to do so.